When people in the East, especially Hindus, can recognize Joseph Smith alongside other mystical prophets from world history by creating a giant statue of him, he is officially etched in the history of the world as a mystic and a prophet. It doesn't matter what the antis say. When non-Abrahamic, non-Christians can look at this and go, yeah, that guy's a prophet, that guy's a mystic, that guy's a spiritual stronghold. He's up there with the rest of them. We won. We're in.
Okay,
We're in.
But who's calling him a mystic? What's going on?
Oh, Hindus. This is in India. There's a statue, a golden statue of Joseph Smith.
Get out. Hold on.
Dude,
what up?
What amazing fulfillment of how Joseph Smith will have both good and evil spoken of him throughout all the world.
Huh.
Whoa, this thing is huge, bro.
Yeah, dude, check it out.
Here, zoom in that
Whoa, hold on a second. Oh, wait, I heard something about this. Like, how many months ago when did this happen?
This was like almost last year sometime.
Yeah,
was
dude,
like
look
in
at that thing. That's huge.
Yeah, look at the people at the bottom.
That is
Wait, you were singing.
Praise to the man.
Now look, this.
Well, that was like the bar drinking song version. But anyway, yeah, okay.
So Carden,
keep going.
this statue,
Yes.
not in Kaysville, not in Ogden. This is in India, right?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
I shared something about this, and I actually had people be like, kind of get mad. They're like, I'm sick of like LDS people building stuff all over the place here. I'm like, look, no, guys, this is in India.
Yeah.
This is people from another country, other faith traditions, recognizing the contribution of Joseph Smith,
Yeah.
like Kwaku was talking about.
They don't have a dog in the fight. They're just looking from the outside and saying, this guy was a great man. Like they're not fettered down by all the baggage of Western history and Christianity. They're just like, why would you hate this guy? This guy's awesome.
Yeah, it's true. When you really look at it, Joseph Smith's life story is really amazing, and being very upset. It's like, what?
Yeah,
It
weird.
makes sense.
Okay, cool. So I'm looking at this. And it's kind of funny, of course. Peggy Fletcher Stack. What's a giant statue of Mormonism's Joseph Smith doing in India? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, what is? I don't know. Let's see.
What a great way to phrase that.
Yeah, that
Like,
was like
can't
super
get too
epic.
positive there, can you?
You
Just
know,
can't bear to say anything
it's
positive.
just like,
It's so crazy. Like, also,
Uh-huh.
does this mean that Joseph Smith is officially an ascended master?
Ooh.
As a closeted ascended master worshiper,
Is the statue required? Like,
I'm just saying when the Hindus recognize that something's up, it usually means something really official's happened. That's all I'm gonna say.
So interesting
Nice.
from the article here. So he's included in one of 54 other figures that are called Messiahs of Peace, including Jesus Christ, Mahatma Gandhi, Aristotle, and Max Planck. Interesting enough.
Who is that?
Who's Max Planck?
He discovered
Scientist.
the Planck constant. He's a physicist.
Oh yeah. No, isn't that
no, he's a
Planck's
nerd.
constant?
What are the cool people?
I tried to say
Oh,
Planck,
okay,
so
cool.
I sound smarter when I say Planck.
Oh, see, that's in Stranger Things, so I know that one.
Okay,
But-
that guy's a nerd. I don't care about his physics. Did he walk on water or not?
Okay, so anyway, so what's going on? So why did they build a statue to him, bro? Was it just because, I mean, are there a bunch of people getting baptized in India and it's starting to lead to an awakening of
Because
the...
they recognize he is a Messiah of peace.
yeah, this is part of recognizing a bunch of other leaders, right, Carden? So they are
Okay.
putting him on the same level as people like Gandhi, as people like Christ. So when you have people being mad that you have a verse where they're like, hey, Joseph Smith has done more for the world save Jesus only. He's in the top 54 for the people in India.
For Hindus. Yeah,
Like-
right.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Being in the top 100 people in the world for peace is very good.
Pretty good.
It's a pretty
John
solid place
DeLynn
to
will
be.
never have a statue in there.
Oh, poor guy. You know,
man.
okay, and so now, forgive me, catch me up. I'm outside of this here. I'm out in Los Angeles. I'm part of the, the actual real church. But I know that was kind of savage. But Joseph Smith's getting all kinds of awards. The prophet's getting all kinds of awards nowadays. So we had the statue built of Joseph Smith in India, right? But that's not the Mandela Award that all the anti-Mormons were criticizing that Russell M. Nelson
No,
got.
That's a different thing.
That's 2 dubs the church has taken in the past 6 months
Pretty good.
with
Okay, so hit me on that one.
The Nelson Mandela King Award.
Okay, what's that?
Not the Nelson.
That
Mandela,
is-
the Gandhi Mandela King Award, right?
Yeah, it is award. It's an award that is normally given to the leaders of very racist, sexist organizations.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Thank you, John. Thank you for that, John and Lynn.
That's exactly what you would expect it to be, right?
It's an
Like-
award.
It's an
They're
award
trying to
given
throw
to
you off
people.
the scent. With that.
It's an award given to people that have done an exceptional job in uniting people of different races and backgrounds together.
Mhm.
Honored by, basically recognized by the families of those people, like Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, and Martin Luther King. And when this organization sees you and realizes you've done an exceptional amount of good for humanity, uniting people together, they give you this award. And it just so happens it was given to
The prophet, President Nelson.
Wow, dude, that's crazy. So what's it look like? Is it? Because I was just what made me think about
It's
this.
a 25-foot gold statue. of-
Well, I was thinking, is it like the Oscars? Because like they should take the Joseph Smith statue and because the guy that carved the Oscars, that really cool Art Deco Oscar statuette that is their award now,
Oh yeah.
is the same guy that carved the statues. They're all over Los Angeles, and some of the biggest artwork that's still standing that he did parts of the Pantages Theater, but he also did the same artist did the statues outside of the Hollywood Bowl. There's these big like Sphinx-like gargoyle, like I can't remember, cherubim I think they're called, that are outside of the Hollywood Bowl. He should do the Ark of the Covenant. He's dead now, but you know what I'm saying? If I meet him, we'll have him do the Ark of the Covenant in like the afterlife, right?
Yeah.
But I was just thinking they should make the statuette for that award Joseph Smith. And it will look like the gold. It'll look like this little gold statue they got going on in India now.
Just make a small
The
version.
award,
You
the
know?
Mandela Award looks like this little like crystal obelisk. I don't know if you can see, and then like this cool little pamphlet. This like crystal obelisk, like right over here
Oh, cool.
that they gave him. And what's really crazy? Which,
Wait, isn't that like a bad omen for Kwaku if it's an obelisk? Because isn't
an
that
obelisk.
a sign of dark
Crystal
power from
obelisk.
ancient Egypt?
represents a shaft
what's
of
an
light and the
obelisk?
creative power of God.
Like the Washington Monument is an obelisk.
Oh, yeah, that's evil.
You're like unequivocally, yeah.
Okay,
what's-
cool.
But what's totally crazy? Russell M. Nelson right now is 98 years old. Was born 5 years before Martin Luther King Jr. was born.
Oh my gosh.
So he's receiving the award, the King Award. He was there. He was here before Martin Luther King Jr. Isn't that crazy,
That's
He
wild.
was
That
here
is
before the
crazy.
Queen of England,
dude? He's
the late Queen of England.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay, cool. Well, gosh, let us know what you guys think. All right. I mean, what'd you say, Kwaku? It's 2 dubs we've had in the past 6 months.
Joseph Smith.
And
one
these
is
are,
really
by the
cool.
way, one thing I want to point out.
Yeah.
These are recognitions from outside of the church.
Outside of the U.S. Yeah.
Yeah, these are not things that were just like the church patting itself on the back here. This is like other people recognizing the good contributions that are coming from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Yeah.
I think from the people doing their best to live their religion.
Yeah.
And I think what was it that led to this award for Russell M. Nelson? Was it his work with the NAACP? Was it the
At every
what stuff?
conference, like the past 3 years, he's basically said racism's bad. They've helped out. They've done a ton with the black community. All the stuff at NAACP. A million things he's done.
Yeah.
Like a million things.
It says a medical scientist, a revered president, a prophet, a seer, and revelator for 17 million. This is cool. This is coming from the president of MLK Jr University saying this. Kind of cool.
What does it
Calling
say?
him a prophet, seer, and a revelator. It's kind of cool.
So this is kind of funny
That's
when all
sick.
of the anti-Mormon crybabies want to come at us and say that we're the racist ones. They're actually going against what that Martin Luther King University chairman is saying about
and the
the
World
prophet of our
Peace
church.
Dome.
the world.
Yes.
Imagine
Dome.
Yeah.
Imagine fundraising your YouTube video. You'd be like, actually, the World Peace Dome and Martin Luther King Jr.'s family is wrong.
So the next time they call the Mormon church racist, we have to say, dude, you got to take that up with the Gandhi Award people and the World Peace Dome and Martin
see-
Luther King University.
Yeah, this is part of the full disclosure thing that John DeLynn wants. You know, now he's got to lead with that. Like,
Yeah, not full disclosure. What is it? Informed consent.
yes.
So now our missionaries need to walk around and be like, the informed consent we are giving you before you get baptized in our church is you will be welcome in the pantheon of people who have created world peace, top 100 leaders of the past 100 years. By the way, Martin Luther King's people love us.
And
you know what I'm
and not
saying?
to forget, this also was given in the speech when he was given the award. It says, you have continued the legacy of Joseph Smith, founder of the Latter-day Saints movement and the first nationally recognized religious leader in the United States to advocate for the freedom of enslaved Africans.
Can't not love
He's
Joseph
the best. He's the best.
That is actually pretty dang sick
That's
right
good.
there. That is pretty
It says
awesome.
you have worked tirelessly to build bridges of understanding rather than create walls of segregation. Dude,
Okay. Look, we're
Huge
awesome.
W.
Mic drop.
Huge
Let us
W.
know what you guys think.
That's pretty good.
Let's keep that
Yeah.
work moving forward, guys. That's
Yeah.
that's doing it right.
Woo! This is Midnight Strike Through Mormons. We'll see you in the next program. Hey guys, this is Cardin Ellis. I'm the creator of Midnight Mormons. Thank you so much for watching this video. We know in an attention economy, you could be spending your time elsewhere, but you chose to spend it here with us. For that, we are grateful. Before you go to the next video, please make sure that you hit the like button. It tells the algorithms that you like our content and it will hopefully recommend more content in the future. Also, if you can, subscribe to our channel. It's a great way to be alerted of more content we make. And if you press that bell icon next to the subscribe button, you'll be alerted on every video we make. We put a lot of hard work into these and we want you to see all of our videos, so please subscribe. Also, if you would like to contribute, if you're feeling generous, please consider a contribution to the channel through Venmo. We also have contributions that you can give us through PayPal. There will be links in the description of this video to both of those platforms. If you're a giving person that prefers working through Amazon, we also have an Amazon wish list. Much of the equipment that you see in our studio was purchased through Amazon, and we're grateful if you could contribute that way. Also, somewhere around like here, I'd say, and somewhere around like right here is going to be a recommendation for more of our content that you might like. So please click on another video and we'll see you there. Either way, we're glad to have you here. Thanks for hanging out with us. This is Midnight Strike Through Mormons. We will see you in the next video.